The round of the kingdom and the divine will in Lent and Holy Week, praying with the servant of God, Luisa Piccarreta, the little daughter of the divine will. May the kingdom of the divine will come to reign on earth. Fiat. My Lord Jesus Christ, come, fuse me in your thrice holy divine will, now, Lord. Come pray in my praying. May these prayers be prayed on behalf of all people of all time, past, present, and future, from fallen Adam to the last creature created. Lord, may these prayers be placed on the lips of every soul, in their minds and their hearts, for the sole purpose of loving you, Lord, giving you that love with which you love yourself already within the thrice holy Trinity. Fiat. Friday, midday. Antiphon. O Jesus, please do not allow that I be inconstant in love. On the contrary, let me share in your immutability. Round of Creation 11. Prayer. Inflamed breast of my Jesus, give me your flames. You can no longer contain them, and my heart anxiously searches for them through that blood and those pains. I honor you and I adore you through each thought of creature. I honor you and I adore you over each thought of creature. I honor you and I adore you in every thought of creature. I honor you and I adore you in each thought of creature. I love you. Your kingdom come. Oh, please let it be known, loved, and possessed by the human generations. I honor you and I adore you, and I ask for the dominion of the divine fiat over each intelligence. I honor you and I adore you in the flight of every gaze. I honor you and I adore you through each gaze. I honor you and I adore you, and I leave my I honor you and I adore you within them. I love you. Your kingdom come. Oh, please let it be known, loved, and possessed by the human generations. I honor you and I adore you, spoken through each mouth. I honor you and I adore you in the sound of every word. I honor you and I adore you through each word. I honor you and I adore you, and I seal in them my I honor you and I adore you to my Creator. I love you, and pray you that your eternal fiat be known, and just as it reigns triumphantly in heaven, it may come to reign triumphantly in the midst of creatures. Prayer. It is the flames of your love, O Jesus, that torment you the most. Antiphon. O my good, let me take part in them. Does a soul so cold and poor in your love not move you to compassion? Reading. Volume 12, August 7th, 1918. When the soul is well disposed and gives me life within herself, I live again in her as if within my humanity. The flames of my love burn me, and I fidget to prove it to the creatures and say, do you see how much I love you? I am not content with having consumed myself on the cross for love of you. I want to consume myself for love of you in this soul who gave me life within herself. So I make the soul feel the consummation of my life within her. The soul finds herself as though in a tight corner. She suffers mortal agonies. No longer feeling the life of her Jesus within herself, she feels consumed. Feeling that my life in her with which she was accustomed to living, is missing. She struggles and trembles, almost like my humanity on the cross, when my divinity let it die, withdrawing strength from it. This consummation of the soul is not human, but fully divine, and I feel satisfaction, as if another divine life of mine had consumed itself for love of me. In fact, it was not her life that was consumed, but mine, which she can no longer feel or see, and it seems to her that I have died for her. And I renew the effects of my consummation for creatures, while I redouble grace and glory to this soul. I feel the sweet enchantment, the attractions of my humanity, which allowed me to do whatever I wanted. Therefore you too, let me do whatever I want within you. Let me be free, and I shall carry out my life. Responsory. Most holy hands of my Jesus, you who have created heaven and earth, are now reduced to being unable to move. You have reached the end of Friday midday. Fiat.